You're not imagining it. You don't feel the same as you did 10 years ago. You still work, you still train, you still try. But something feels slower. You wake up tired even after a full night of sleep. Your workouts take longer to recover from. Names slip from your memory. Stress hits harder than it used to. Same body, same genetics. But something inside is changing. By your 50s, two core systems inside your cells are already declining, quietly. One powers your cells. The other cleans them. When both slow down, aging accelerates long before you see wrinkles or receive a diagnosis. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Every single day, your cells accumulate damage. Proteins misfold. Mitochondria lose efficiency. DNA strands develop small errors. When you're young, your body repairs most of it overnight. That's why you could sleep 5 hours in your 20s and still feel unstoppable. But over time, repair slows. You feel it as persistent fatigue. Slower recovery after workouts. Brain fog during meetings. Less patience. Lower resilience. Most people call that just getting older. It's not just age. It's biology. And much of it comes down to two molecules, NAD+ and spermidine. Let's start with energy. Every cell in your body depends on NAD+. Without it, mitochondria cannot efficiently produce ATP, the energy currency of life. Think of NAD+ as the battery inside every single cell. Now imagine that battery shrinking every decade. Research shows NAD+ levels can drop by up to 50% between your 20s and your 50s. Imagine living permanently at 20% battery. You can function, but you're never fully charged. That's what low NAD+ feels like. You push through the day. You drink more coffee. You rely on willpower. But internally, energy production is less efficient. And NAD+ does more than fuel energy. It activates enzymes involved in DNA repair. When NAD+ declines, your cells repair damage more slowly. That means more accumulated wear. More cellular stress. Faster biological aging. That's why some people in their 40s suddenly feel like they aged overnight. They didn't. Their repair capacity gradually fell below a threshold. Energy declines first. Then resilience. Then recovery. But restoring energy alone isn't enough. Because while energy declines, something else is quietly building up. Waste. Damaged proteins. Broken cellular parts. Accumulated debris. Your body has a built-in cleanup system called autophagy. Autophagy literally means self-eating. It's how your cells remove damaged components and recycle usable material. When autophagy works well, cells stay efficient. Inflammation stays lower. Mitochondria stay healthier. When autophagy slows, debris accumulates. Inflammatory signals rise. Cells become sluggish. You feel it as stiffness. Mental fog. Reduced performance. Lower metabolic flexibility. And one molecule strongly influences this cleanup system. Spermidine. Most people have never heard of it. Yet it may be one of the most important longevity molecules studied today. Spermidine activates key autophagy pathways. Less spermidine means less cleanup. Less cleanup means more accumulation. More accumulation means faster aging. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Many of the anti-aging benefits associated with intermittent fasting appear to depend heavily on spermidine. In experimental models, when scientists blocked spermidine production, fasting lost much of its life-extending effect. Block spermidine, block the benefit. That tells us something powerful. Autophagy isn't optional. It's foundational. And spermidine is one of its triggers. Large population studies have shown that individuals with higher spermidine intake had significantly lower mortality risk. In some analyses, the difference was comparable to being biologically younger by several years. Not immortality. Not magic. But measurable reduction in risk. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people chase supplements, but ignore the habits that preserve these molecules in the first place. Poor sleep reduces repair efficiency. Sedentary behavior lowers mitochondrial performance. Chronic overfeeding suppresses autophagy. Insulin resistance accelerates NAD+ depletion. The basics matter more than the bottle. The good news: you don't need a supplement to begin influencing these systems. Spermidine is naturally found in foods like wheat germ, mushrooms, legumes, green peas, broccoli, and fermented products. A Mediterranean-style eating pattern naturally supports intake. Movement also matters. Regular physical activity improves mitochondrial function and helps preserve NAD+ metabolism. Deep, restorative sleep supports repair pathways. Metabolic health supports both systems. Supplement research is growing, but lifestyle remains the foundation. Now bring it together. NAD+ fuels your cells and supports DNA repair. Spermidine drives cleanup and renewal. Fuel and sanitation. Energy and maintenance. Imagine a city. If power plants fail, productivity drops. If sanitation stops, waste accumulates. If both collapse, the city deteriorates quickly. Cells are no different. When energy drops and cleanup slows at the same time, aging accelerates. When both are supported, resilience improves. Recovery improves. Clarity improves. Strength lasts longer. You can't stop time, but you can influence how your cells function within time. Aging is not just the number of birthdays you've had. It's the gradual loss of cellular efficiency. And cellular efficiency is not fixed. It responds to how you sleep, how you move, how you eat, how you manage stress. Understanding what your cells are losing is the first step. Supporting what they need is the second. And small, consistent inputs over years are more powerful than dramatic changes for weeks. If this helped you understand your body differently, subscribe. See you in the next video.